Are you a gentle, creative soul longing to belong somewhere? Do you feel a little lonely in your art and life's journey, wishing you had a place to share your thoughts, embrace your introvertedness, and showcase your creative work that expresses who you truly are? If so, I am so excited that you clicked on this video, because I'm about to solve all your problems, or should I say I'm about to fulfill your desires. I have been working on this thing for quite a while now, and it has one single purpose in mind, and that is to create a safe, loving, comforting, creative space for gentle, highly sensitive, introverted, lovely bunch of colorful people who love creating, who love art. Not just specifically art like drawing or painting, but just being creative in general. Every category within creativity is welcome here. And I wanted to create this space where we can all come together and just have this cozy, comforting bubble of safety where the rest of the world doesn't exist while you're there. I want to wholeheartedly invite you to the official A Traveler of Worlds Discord community. And now don't get underwhelmed on me here, because it isn't underwhelming. It might seem like it is just a Discord community, but at the same time it is not. It is already such a lovely and thriving place with amazing creative people that I know you're gonna love, and we're a small group. That is why I want to invite you to join us and to create this space even more beautiful than it already is. Now, is it a place to connect to like-minded people? Yes. Is it a place to be inspired and to inspire others to share your work, to share your beautiful creations, everything you enjoy, everything you love about being creative? Absolutely. But I think what makes this Discord service stand out is that this is hopefully going to be a place where you finally can give your art and your creativity the attention it deserves. That this place is going to be an encouragement for you to truly step into your creative power, tune into your creative energies, the beautiful soul that you are, and the beautiful things you can make, and finally start prioritizing it. I'm going to show you in just a moment how this Discord server will aid you in that and give you a little bit of a tour. But I also wanted to mention that I know that life is busy. I know that life is hard. There's always something to hustle and stress about, and there are always other priorities, like tugging at our sleeves, asking for our attention. But I think something that is very much overlooked in this society is the importance of prioritizing the things that actually bring you purpose and bring you joy. And so if creativity, making things, is that thing that brings you joy, that brings you purpose, then that should be right at the top of that priority list. And like I mentioned, I really hope and will do my very best for this Discord server and the people in it to be this motivating, driving factor for you to show up for yourself. If not every day, then just often. Future Frederike popping in here, because past Frederike keeps on babbling about how great this Discord server is and you don't even know what it looks like. So let's do something about it. Let me give you a quick tour. So when you click on the link, you will be taken to the Discord platform in and of itself. You can have it on your computer, you can have it on your phone, you can have it on your tablet. You do need an account though. You cannot join this server without having an account. So if you don't have it yet and you want to join, you sadly need to make one. But once you've done that, you can click the link and you will be first and foremost asked to accept the rules that are for this channel. And these rules are in place for everyone to feel safe, for everyone to behave properly, for people to feel comfortable here. And it's important that we follow these rules in order to keep the peace and the quiet and the loveliness in here. Once you have accepted these, you are, oh wait, I need to start my screen recording here. So I'm pressing the screen record so that you can see what I'm actually talking about. You will be welcomed into the welcome lobby. This is where the people who join arrive first. So you will end up here first as well, where you get a little message, a little welcome message, and a little overview of where to find things and what to do. Then you can move to this on the side here. Oh, by the way, if you're not a Discord user, all of these here are channels. They're called channels. So these are kind of like forums, I would say, where we just talk about a lot of different things. Talk about things that interest us. In introduction, you can write, this is where you give yourself a little introduction about what you're interested in, what kind of life you're living, how you are, what kind of person you are, so that people in this group can get to know you a little bit better and that everything feels a little bit more authentic. The one under that is roles, like what kind of category you are in. So I'll show you real quick. Here you see a lot of different categories words. So a seeker, a writer, a traveler, a fiber artist. These are like the artistic categories that we have in here. And so if you, for example, are a fiber artist and you're a musician and you are a seeker, you can go down here and click the different emojis that represent the category. This way you can go on the side here on the right. I'm clicking on myself now. You can see I'm a traveler, and a traveler in this case means kind of a multi-potentialite or renaissance soul, because I have many different interests and I don't stick to just one thing. So I call myself a traveler of worlds. And so yeah, when you click one or several of these emojis, the people in this group can see what your interests are. And this way it is easier to connect to the people with the same interests. You can also, down below here, click, these ones represent the voice channels and the different activities that we can do in here. You can click if you like quiet company, that is this one down here that I'm actually currently in. It's a voice channel, I have my microphone turned off, but I am in company with someone named Betterin, and we're just sitting quietly and working together. So we share this creative company of, oh, we're both doing something creative or we're both just relaxing, we're doing it together, we're not talking, but just this virtual thought of having something being with you on it is a really lovely feeling. You can also click the coffee mug right here, which is for the mugs and thoughts, and this is the voice channel where we talk, we chat, we play games, it's more of the loud place where people talk more and listen to each other more, which is also really lovely. Now if you're interested in pomodoros and creative sessions, you can click this hourglass here. That is for this line Pomodoro channel here, and that is where we have a timer. So if you like Pomodoros, you click on that, and you can set a timer for 25 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever you enjoy, you click on that. So I'm talking a lot already. So if I now click on the category of creation, this is where the artistic side of us joins in. So here, this is the general chat where we talk about absolutely everything, nonsense, random, good morning is good night, whatever we've eaten, it's, you know, everything ends up in this channel. Below it we have the artists, and this is where artists unite to talk about artist things, so painting, drawing, all these kind of things. Then we have the writer. Also in the artists, in here we can, let's see if this works, we have a prompt bot, so I can give this command art prompt, and I can even choose a category, say fantasy, and when I click enter, the bot, the bot that is in this channel gives you an art prompt. So this is really handy when you just need some inspiration, you need something quick to draw, and you don't want to spend time on thinking what you're gonna draw. This bot can give you art prompts, both for categories, for colors, for themes, everything, which I think is a really cool feature. Then when we hop to the writers, this is where the writers unite talking about writerly things. We also do sprints in here, so there's a bot that can follow your word count, and it sets also timers for you if you'd like. Now we have the photographers. In here we talk about everything from photography, videography. You can show off your work, you can just unite with lovely photographers and everything. Then we have the music one. Here we talk about music, obviously. And as this group develops, we will have more. So we will have one for the fiber artist and the woodworkers. Everything will show up here later, but for now, since we're a small group, we keep to this. Inspo coffee shop, this is where anything that inspires us, we put in here. We have the Munchies Kitchen because everyone loves food, so we talk a lot about food and recipes and everything. Support station is where you can share your work, like specifically if you have social media, if you have a website, anything you want the world to see and kind of highlight, you can put it in here and show your work. And then we have gallery wall, where we can show everything we create and like get feedback and get lovely comments on them and just show what we're into, what we're making. Then we have healing. I'm almost done. In healing, we have the glass house, where we like talk about more personal stuff, where we talk about our healing journeys. And then we have the reading nook, where we talk about books. We love books in here. The things we DNF'd, our TBRs, or everything, you find it here, you go bananas. I feel like I've talked really fast. But yeah, I tried to do this fast, so I hope it's not overwhelming. I think that is it for now. I hope you got a little bit of an idea what this group, what this server looks like. I hope you want to join, and now we're going back to past Frederike. Now, before I go, I wanted to quickly talk about two more things that are huge drives for me to try and create this beautiful creative space for us gentle, wonderful, weird creative souls. One, because it doesn't matter if you're already this established artist who sells a lot of prints, or if you're, I don't know, musician singing and playing guitar on a stage, or if you're a knitter who sold her own book, or if you're just someone who keeps all her art or his art to themselves, doesn't dare show it to the world yet. My motivating factor for this is for you to keep going, that like no matter where you are with your work and how spread or not spread it is, I want you to see the importance of it, because I wholeheartedly believe that when we create, we contribute to the world. We contribute a light and a positive energy of love, of growth, of unity, of expression of humanity when we make this, when we dare to tap into ourselves. And by doing so, we help balancing the scales of the dark that also is in this world. There is so much destruction. There is so much pain. There's so much suffering. There is so many things that are ripped apart. Nature, people, architecture, like everything. Architecture was a bit of a weird point here, but there's so much being ripped apart, so much dark that is trying to spread itself throughout our existence. And I believe that us creatives who still dare to make things, who still find the power to create beautiful things, it is such a strong counterforce to all the negativity that is around us. And yeah, like I said, I want us creatives to just unite through that. I believe that creativity has this red thread through every category, like woodwork or knitting or painting or weaving or pottery. It all unites us, because it is all in the power of making, of adding to the world instead of taking away. Which leads me to the next part, which also quickly, I'm out of focus. Which leads me to the next and the last thing that I want to mention, and that is this world is so divided. This society is so divided. Society is trying to tear us all apart and create distances between our humanness, between everything we are. We have division with religion and race and gender and political beliefs, and everything is trying to separate us. And I find that such a horribly sad thing, because at the end of the day, we are all just individual beings trying to stay alive, trying to find the joys and the love and the reason to exist. And that is the thing that binds us. And that is the thing that connects us. And I want us so desperately to unite through it. And so I hope that despite everything going on in the world, all the sadness, all the pain, all the division, at least in this tiny Discord community, we can unite. And we can create this little bubble of safety, this bubble of showing that humanness is still there, that good people are still out there. I know you're one of them. I would love to talk to you. I would love to connect to you. And so, yeah, ramble over, I think. That's the last thing I want to say. So please feel free to click the link below to the Discord server. It is, of course, it's completely free. This is just for you. I just want to give this to you because you're giving back to me when you join. When you come with your beautiful heart and creative soul and you join us. That's all I ever want. So yeah, click on that link, join us. I hope you will stick around. I hope you will like yourself there. Of course, you can always leave if you don't, but yeah. So this was not a, my usual vlog or anything, but I wanted to post it because I want to invite you. Yeah. I appreciate you all so much. I will see you very soon in a couple of days or a week with another usual video. And yeah, if you want to chat, you know where I am, and you know where other lovely creative travelers are as well. Bleh. So much talking. Anyway, I appreciate you all so much. See you soon.